Kathak, so there are so many. I have educated myself recently with the names of different items. So with like they have Gatnikas, Upaj, Thaat, so and many more. So which is like your favorite performance item?
Okay, first of all, good job. Good job at really learning the names. I love it. Um, so Kathak has two sections, right? Kathak has Tal Paksh, which will have one Tal, and then you have like Parans and Upaj and Gatnikas and what all in it, and then you have Abhinay Paksh, which is Thumris and Bhajans and whatnot. I think I personally was not a very Abhinay person till the age of 23, 24. I was really bad at it, and my mother used to say that you're a stone, your face does not move. And I hated doing Abhinay pieces because I knew I was not really good at it. So I really enjoyed Tal Paksh. But I think it's very difficult to choose, yeah. I think nowadays I've started enjoying both Tal Paksh and Abhinay Paksh both. One thing which I definitely find very interesting is footwork in Kathak, because it's a constant mathematical game, I feel, that we keep on playing with the nagma or the lehra or the tabla that is, the theka that is playing. And थोड़ी सी 1/4 of a fraction की गलती हो गई तो सम छूट जाती है. So you have to, it's like a constant challenge to, be in tune and still create that particular sound or still create that whatever design of bowls that you have created. So right now at this stage, I think of my career, I thoroughly enjoy the process of upaj or tatkar or footwork.
Okay, yeah, it's like a challenge that you have started enjoying. Is it that way?
Yeah, I mean, I feel it's the evolution of footwork that happens with the tal. I've really started enjoying it, and it comes seamlessly. Sometimes I've come to that level now that I feel it's like a game. I don't have to put too much effort into it, but I can play around it on and off. So that way, I feel. Of course, I love doing thumris because there's so much of emotion, and there's especially in thumri is all about Krishna and love around Krishna in the form of bhakti or shringar, either ways. So I thoroughly enjoy doing thumris. If you see my Instagram content also, like every third video will be some kind of thumri only. So in Abhinay, I would definitely right now I'm more enticed by thumris.
So, like that's what like I was gonna say. If somebody looks at your Instagram account, I think it would be very hard to believe that what you said, that Abhinaya was something that you wouldn't enjoy doing earlier. Do you think it's the life experiences that are helping you like emote better and bring out the emotions better now?
I think not really. What changed for me was I was working with this very beautiful artist, Guru Srimati Rajashri Shirke. She owns this dance company called Lasya. And there was this dance drama that I was doing with her called Kano Patra. And I was playing a very small role. It was not a very lead role or anything as such. I had a couple of dialogues in it. And she had a whole process of training us, like theatre artists too, which generally in classical Kathak you'll not have that process of dialogue delivery and emoting with your voice. That is very rare. But she goes by the genre of Katha Kathan, which is sort of the original form of Kathak. So one day she wanted me to say a bunch of lines, and she said, "You're not emoting with your voice. Expressions to दूर की बात है. गला पहले emote करना चाहिए." That's not happening. So she made me sit in front of a mirror with a book where my dialogues were written, and she said, "Say this 150 times now. Keep on saying it, and I'll keep on checking if there's some modulation that's coming to you." And I was sitting there for a couple of hours. Then again, she used to come beach me, and she used to say, "Ha, this is better now. Change this. Now this is fine. Now change this." Once I had learned the dialogues, once I did not need the book, she said, "Okay, look into the mirror and emote. Just emote with the dialogues." I think that whole process of working with her taught me probably, like my gurus had, I'm sure, done this before, but it somehow did not strike. Somehow this method made me connect or gave me a process of connecting with what I'm thinking and what I'm emoting and what is actually coming off in front of the audience. I understood that if I have to show that I'm smiling, this is how it has to happen for the audience to really feel what I'm trying to show.
Right.
So that was one switch which turned my world around. And from then the journey has been ongoing. Because that, as I said, that one switch has to happen where you realize ki, oh, this is how I do it. This is working now. And then of course more training under IN Guruji where अब ये ज़्यादा हो रहा है, अब ये थोड़ा कम हो रहा है, अभी आंगिक अभिनय चाहिए, अभी वाचिक अभिनय चाहिए. So then you learn to emote in all four ways of abhinaya, and then you learn how to smoothly transition from one to another. So it's been a long process, but I feel that switch or that process is still there, pretty much there, thanks to her.
Yeah, so that's a lovely thing that happened, I would say, because we get to see. For us, it's visual treat to watch your Tumris and your Abhinaya pieces. So, like one day I was just scrolling by, and like you mentioned right earlier that it's like 4 seconds that initial capture, and then you were doing, I think, a very simple sort of thing that somebody is coming, putting a flower, and you're like, okay, it's just a small action of, and it was so beautifully done, so beautifully done. So. Yeah, that's when I reached out to you. I was like, I want to speak to her. I want to know. Yeah, it was very, very beautiful.
But you know, it's funny, Pranjali, because I used to keep on doing these videos earlier, and my mother used to say, what do you keep on doing? It's such a waste of time. And it is, in a way, I was just practicing stuff and I was just putting stuff out. But obviously from their perspective, it's like, you don't put half-cooked things out in front of people.
Right.
This is a different medium altogether. Here you can put like 30-second bits also, which are not completely professional, level also, but something it just came naturally to you, or something which you could just emote. I think that is the beauty of social media. Like sometimes I just see like Bharatanatyam dancers just posing and I'm like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And I'll just stare at that picture for like 30 seconds straight.
That's a reel for you.
Yeah, absolutely.